but then they use these services as weapons and to target and to harass one another and like in the grossest manner known to man because they know most people's children are a weak spot, etc. Blah blah blah. They say they care about children like summer and blah 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 blah, but then they have no problem using services that could be out helping real children in real need and making it to where those services really don't know if they're being used or not, so it takes longer to help real children in real situations as the other. And so in that manner, with these tragedy pimps and all these groupies and these crime junkies and all that, and all these chats and subs and members and all that shit, when they do all of that and they overwhelm these systems even more and they call in false calls and say, well, that means more time taken up from these real agencies that could be out really helping real children, but instead are being used, overworked. They learn that you have to be, look, real children can be being really hurt, really in need of help, and those be missed because of assholes like these overusing services and targeting with them and using them as weapons and all of that, right? So, I mean, they can literally cause real children in real need to, end up mixing drama with, quote, true crime and tampering with people, communities, the parents, the siblings, everybody else, tormenting the living shit out of everybody, and targeting and tormenting and harassing and bullying children while doing it, and survivors and domestic violence. This area, I mean, give me a break already. And I still have no idea how other, quote, adults look at any of this and think it's not only okay, but they participate in it, watch it, are entertained by it, and think it's just freaking fine. And that they are somehow legitimate, they really think they're in a legitimate group of people that care about children or these cases or survivors of any freaking kind. For me, I don't understand how so many people can be so gullible and drink such fucking Kool-Aid. Not to a degree where they torment the hell out of other human beings and actually are detriments to everything, and they become the exact things that they're supposed to, like. How in the hell out of one side of your mouth do you say summer matters or this case or Petito or Collier, they matter and we care and oh my gosh, we're here because we want information, and then out of the other side of your mouth, torment the living shit out of people around cases and help with that and actually torment, bully, harm, terrorize children, innocent fucking children around these things. They're working and operating around their own case in Idaho. And you think some of them on that are maybe looking at all the things they've done since what's forward? Because, I mean, I think you'd have to be a special kind of fucking stupid to think that the police threatening and looking like, they're, at a few of these tragedy pimps in the same group, I'm pretty sure they want to know what all kind of shit they're up to and how they operate and function, and that they took notice pretty quickly. These tragedy pimps should tell you what they already probably knew before they rolled into town. By how quickly they were responding to it. But do you think they're just concentrating on what they're doing there? Or do you think they're learning their patterns and behaviors and what all kinds of fuckery they get up to by studying their behavior around other cases? Including Summers still. Because I bet any good detective worth his weight and salt ain't just looking at what they're doing in Idaho. Just like I bet those around Dillon's and others aren't just looking at it. But it should probably worry everybody that, honestly, like, y'all remember when they, before Summers, they also tried to, they've done the billboard scams, they've done other little things like that, and they're picking up, in each case what they're doing, whatever. But they have a pattern and a cycle, knowns, right? But you notice in every case they're singling out a neighbor, a fry guy, a nanny, a babysitter. Even if the police and law enforcement come out and say that they have a prime suspect, or even after they've made an arrest, like in Leilani's case, right? And honestly, other cases as well.